Here we have the truck approaching, where approximately 300 animals are stacked into this truck. We're gonna stop this truck so we can bear witness. Oh, I almost got run over.
Try not to hold me down, feel alive when I'm in this town. Look at those beautiful stars, I wanna drive a faster car. Nothing can break me, no, nothing can break me.
Welcome to Truck and Travel. I'm Derek.
Don't you do that.
Welcome, Road Warriors.
I'm Cinnamon.
Welcome, Cinnamon. Today is Wednesday. I don't know what day you're watching this. I'm from the past. I'm talking to you in the future.
This guy's making me real nervous.
He's not that close.
Okay.
He's doing good. He's doing good. So we dropped off our load in Theodore, Alabama. We got that done. Everything went good. Right now we're in Birmingham, Alabama, and we are picking up a load in Birmingham, Alabama. And I'm trying to keep my thoughts together while this guy is backing up to us. He is super close. No.
That's what I was saying.
Like he wasn't. No,
I can't because I have to go out first.
Yeah, don't tell him what to do, because
then if he follows it and gets it wrong,
yeah.
I got you.
I'm pretty sure he knows what he's doing.
It just looks so close from my angle. Oh, he is on the line. Well, not on the line. He's
got inches to spare. If you want to pull straight out. No, stop. Let's just hang out. We don't need to make things worse. I was gonna say just pull straight out and
get out of here.
Yeah.
Okay, so we took off this morning and
we're in Birmingham, Alabama. We did find a load.
You saw a load in Birmingham and you really wanted it.
I really wanted it.
Because it's on our way home. Well, it's on our direction that we're heading.
It's in the states we want to be in. You can go ahead and pull out, Cinnamon. Just do it slowly, so that way if there's other trucks coming.
I'm going this way, right?
Go straight out, then turn left.
Okay.
So make sure you don't hit either semi.
Yep.
Yeah, you need to start turning a little bit sooner. So,
oh, I like how they have the flying J symbol on this.
Yeah, pretty cool. You're gonna want to go wide on this one since these guys are parked where they shouldn't be.
Yeah.
Good job, everybody. So this load we're picking up is a motor that is 11,000 pounds. It's pretty big, so I assume it's for like some kind of big equipment. I don't know. I could be full of crap. Don't know.
In
just guessing.
1/4 mile, turn right on I-65 South.
Unless you want to hit those.
I'm letting this guy go.
What about you?
I'll be fine. It's 11,000 pounds, so it has to be big. Are we going out where they're coming in, right?
Yeah, we're gonna try.
Okay. What?
Stop. Otherwise you're gonna scrape the crap out of our trailer.
Turn right on I-65 South.
Alright, go ahead, turn. keep going. Don't stop for everybody.
This guy is... I just want to get out of here.
You want to get on the right side. You don't want to be in the middle.
But I'm turning right.
You are, but nobody can turn in if you're in the dead center of the street.
I was supposed to turn left.
Yeah, I think you were. I was trying to get you to get over in the entrance so that way if there's other trucks they could pull in. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Nothing.
In 1/2 mile, turn right on Colberg Road.
I don't see this.
Am I not going to turn right then?
I don't know. I'm looking. Go slow. Slow way down. You might need to get in the left lane.
Turn right at the traffic light.
Are you looking?
Just get in the left lane. Go slow. Go slow.
Well, this guy's coming up, so
Well.
in order to get in, I gotta go faster. I think we made a mistake.
It happens. I should have been more detailed about what I was talking about.
In 1.5 miles, turn left on Cherry Avenue.
It said that we were like 5.3 miles away from it when we were at the gas station, so...
No more.
Well, I'm saying it's not like we're going like 20 miles all the way or something like that.
I know. How fast you going?
Like 47.
Set it on cruise. Stay in this lane.
In 3/4 mile, turn left on Cherry Avenue. In 1/2 mile, turn left on Cherry Avenue.
Am I following that?
As of right now, I don't know. Is that a cop behind you or just a car? Go ahead and turn left here.
Turn left at the traffic light.
Oh man.
Just a car.
You might as well take this because it keeps on.
In 3/4 mile, turn left on Bankhead Highway West.
Alrighty. We have so much vegetation, I love it.
Go 30. There, go really slow.
Jamie's still all the way down?
Because we're trying to find a place to turn around.
In 1/4 mile, turn left before the chevron.
I want to go back. Man, this road would be hard to run up.
You got a tow haul on?
Yep. Ooh. I was going to put it on. And I didn't for some reason.
Go ahead, turn left.
Turn left at the traffic light.
You gotta be in the left lane. We're just gonna follow the GPS.
Okay.
As much as I really don't want to. The thing I really don't like about this load is like 11,000 pounds and it's only like 5 foot by who knows what, so there's going to be a lot of concentrated weight in one area. And I'd rather have that kind of weight spread it out on this trailer. A little bit wider turn. There you go. Good job.
In 2 miles, take the ramp on the right to I-20 East toward I-65.
Any rain we're getting right now is from the hurricane that's hitting Florida. I think it's just now hitting Florida Panhandle. We slept in a hotel in Greenville, Alabama. We were trying to find a cheap hotel. This one was rated like 2.9. It was hard to understand the woman on the phone.
Really hard.
And I was getting frustrated with her, and they didn't actually have truck parking. So we tried a different one and it was full because people from Florida are coming over to Alabama and anywhere else they can go. So there's a lot of hotels that are getting booked up. So we ended up going back to the one that we didn't want to go to, but they had a room, so.
Oh, and the other one that we wanted, she even called. There was like 3 people who had reservations but weren't there, so she even called them because there was another person at the front desk checking too,
just to make sure that
they were
still
coming and they still were fulfilling their reservation.
They offered, what did they offer to us? What's that called? The place?
Oh, the shelter?
Yeah, shelters. Yeah, they have shelters for people trying to get away from the hurricanes.
That was really nice. Can you give me water?
Yep. So yeah, something different. We got Cinnamon driving instead of me. Our original plan was to have Cinnamon start the day out, then I would end the day.
Thank you.
But it seemed like we've been running into a lot of situations where I would just drive all day. I think it's from us doing so many short runs that we didn't, you know what I mean? It shortens our day. So So this week we changed it up so that way we could cover more miles. Our pay per mile has gone down big time compared to last week, but I feel like we're filling in more time, more work time this way.
Yeah.
So yesterday we did a total of 800 and I want to say 76 miles, but I can't remember. How many miles have we done so far this week, Cinnamon?
This week?
Oh,
1485.
1485. That's pretty good.
It's Wednesday.
Yeah, it's Wednesday. I consider this like the beginning of Wednesday because we haven't been on your shift too long.
I've only done 138 miles.
Yeah, well, I'm going to call this mid-Wednesday because it's already 2 o'clock home base time. Home base is Eastern time. So, yeah, it's mid.
Look at all those
crates, whatever.
Yeah.
In 1/2 mile, take the ramp on the right to I-20 East toward I-65.
Yeah, I don't think we're doing this. Sorry, I need to get pretty, but. I know you need to get over, bud. Go ahead.
Go ahead, bud.
Wait, are we turning here? Yeah. Wait,
No.
This is 20 west to turn. I'm good.
Make me nervous.
I think he's stopping though to let that truck through. Oh, how nice. Ooh, ooh, please don't let that car hit.
What's he gonna hit?
The red car was going like this, and this car was turning in because he had it stopped.
Right now it's 79 degrees and with rain and overcast, so that's pretty good temperature. Diesel down here and this area is $3.19. That's at a Shell gas station right next to the interstate, I-20. So,
and you guys know how, like, if I do the lights and if they say thank you with their brakes, I call them my friend.
My friend.
The ones down here, since we're in Alabama, I'm calling them my Bama buddies.
Bama buddies. Roll Tide. I told Cinnamon after every conversation you have with somebody down here, you gotta end it with Roll Tide. Roll Tide.
There'll be a lot of Roll Tides.
You know how you're letting off the gas?
Take the ramp on the right to I-20 East toward I-65.
I'm turning, peeps.
Well, we got slightly a different camera view in the back. You can notice that you're seeing a little bit more of the seats. Our setup broke, so I had to farmer rig a new setup. So that's what we got as of right now. I hope it's not worse than what you had before. Definitely makes you feel like you're in the truck, I bet, but
Come on. What's the car's name again?
the what?
The car or truck.
Country car, Cowboy Cadillac.
Yeah. The car's coming up fast, but
We're trying to stay in this lane, right?
I gotta see what the signs say up ahead.
We have no reason to go left, I'll say that.
Well, I think the other 3 lanes go somewhere else. I think this goes somewhere else too. So I think we do need to get over on one, but I need to see what the signs say.
Yeah, we'll be okay. Just hanging out.
the 3 left lanes.
I think you need to get over one, don't you? 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, but that's an exit.
Does that be in any of the 3 left lanes? You might be right.
I think I'm good. I'm good. You can see up ahead.
Yep, you made it.
I made it! And then it turns into an exit only one. Hey buddy.
You can go.
This other lane. It's 40 here.
Oh, okay. Felt like
I
you're
could
going,
go faster.
It felt like you're going slower than 40.
Yeah. Isn't that weird how sometimes it feels like you're going slower than what it is, or sometimes it feels like you're going faster?
I'm so stuck at 65 miles per hour, I catch myself speeding in 55 mile per hour speed limits, and I gotta watch myself going through towns because I'll start speeding through there. I'll go naturally 65 miles per hour, you know, when it's not. Get over left. Good job.
Thanks.
Oh, we're gonna eat his trailer.
I'm not hungry. It's so weird being up here, like with the buildings and stuff.
Oh yeah. At cruise.
Look at all these.
All the cranes.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 cranes. One's a boom. Had this long runway, I would have just told you to keep going.
Look at the color of the dirt. That's crazy. So did you tell them where we're going?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Okay.
It's going to Washington, Illinois.
In 1 mile, take exit 128 on the right to Tallapoosa Street.
I'm not even going to try to say that. This load is for 636 miles, I think, somewhere in there, and it pays $1,000. It was originally $700, but I got them up to $1,000. So that was pretty cool. I was excited about that. It's not the, doesn't get the Golden Mile award, but I'm liking it because we're gonna unload it tomorrow morning and try to get something else. So our main goal is to do $1,000 a day, and this is definitely...
We're on track for that.
Be in either of the 2 right lanes. Then take the exit to Tallapoosa Street.
Tallapoosa.
Where do people come up with like names?
It'd be intriguing to know where in the heck that name come from. You think it's somebody's last name? Maybe some kind of war general, General Tallapoosa.
I don't know. Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
In 1/2 mile, keep right toward Alabama 79.
You got to slow down. Yeah, that could have been us on that wall.
Be in either of the 2 right lanes.
I wonder how much this person was paid to be able to use their voice for navigation. Good paying job.
Hey, turn right. You missed it. That'd be me.
Oh my gosh, I'm like sitting here going, what?
Sorry.
What is he talking about? I am going right.
I had an inside joke going on with myself.
In 4 1/4 miles, arrive at 2401 Pinson Valley Parkway on the right.
I'm not stopping.
You don't want to stay in that lane?
No, because it's,
Why?
oh, it is on the right side. Oops. Just kidding.
Must be a bad neighborhood. I see a lot of barbed wire fences and a lot of buildings that have like the metal bars, and gates, whatever, on the windows and doors.
Oh yeah.
Even houses. So this is car dealerships. When you see car dealerships with fences and barbed wire, it's a bad sign. But at least it's not nighttime.
Yeah.
It's when real bad stuff happens.
Yep. Hey, so we've done, man, there's this, do you remember where in Alabama, that one truck stop where we had to walk so far? There's this one where like all the truck parking's back here and then you have to like walk through a whole parking lot, like just to get to
the building. There's like,
no close parking.
Yeah, there's no close parking unless you park at the pumps.
But I'm not complaining because
I am.
I'm not complaining because it's good exercise and we want that. We want.
Not me.
Yes, you do.
No, you don't.
You want the benefits.
You don't know what I want.
You want ice cream.
I want ice cream.
See, I know what you want.
Alright.
You want Reese's.
Pork mint chocolate chip.
I was getting there.
Yeah.
But not vanilla ice cream with mints.
No.
You want the green kind of ice cream, the actual mint ice cream with the mint chocolate chips.
Yeah.
Yep.
Be nice. Haven't had that in a long time. I've been on a Reese's Cup bench or whatever
I've been
you
on
call
Heath
it.
Bar.
Yeah.
My favorite's cookie dough.
I still have half a quart or whatever you call that left of Reese's Cup ice cream.
Yeah, because when we were bad last week, we actually didn't sit down and eat the whole thing, which we usually do.
I was trying not to, just so I could have it, have some more.
You were savoring.
Savor.
Good job. You never savor. And even though it's raining, we're excited because we don't have to tarp.
Yeah.
So that's number one.
It's not raining hard. It might be like sprinkling, you know, more like sprinkling than it is raining.
And rainwater is good for your hair.
Yeah, I don't care about that
Has
part.
nutrients in it.
Yeah, we have nutrients. I feel like nutrients for your hair, give this video a thumbs up, you guys.
Smash that button. Why did it say smash
like.
it? There's not like a sound.
Smash that like button, you guys.
Is it because they do it fast or like they press the mouse hard?
Because they're so excited to hit that like.
I don't know if I like that term. Everybody uses it, but I don't know if I like it.
Yeah, I do. I think it's kind of cool.
Smash that like.
Just tap that like button, you guys. This little.
Click the like button.
Left click that right. Left click that.
Button on the right.
Button.
Is it on the right? I don't know. I know the notifications.
If you're using your cell phone, tap it. Tap that like.
Okay, I guess smash isn't a bad word. It's just. I guess I'm not used to it, even though everybody uses it. I think click.
What's this place called?
It had the word Thompson in it, didn't it?
Oh my god. Do you remember Thompson Tractor or something?
Yeah, something like that. We have 1.9 miles.
Alright. Slow up.
I am.
Not like a car.
I'm getting there. I can still see his tires.
I try to tell Cinnamon that when you stop behind somebody, it's good to see their tires in front of you, so that way when somebody hits the rear end of the trailer, and because if we get shoved up and we hit the vehicle in front of us, we get failure to control vehicle, or not failure to control vehicle, but failure to stop.
Look at that ice cream.
Yeah, there it is.
And I knew that already. I just wanted to point it out more.
And then I'm trying to tell her to slow down like she's driving on snow, so that way she doesn't stop like she's driving a car. Because she has the habit of stopping at the last second.
What? I'm a good driver.
Nobody's saying you're a bad driver. We're just trying to savor the brakes.
I see what you did there.
Yeah. Let's see if you can savor the brakes on this one.
Okay, I get it.
So you can hit the brakes like slowly, like lightly, you know what I mean? Even pump them every once in a while. You know what I mean? Because when you let off, it gives some air to it and takes away some friction, so it cools off for a split second.
Huh.
Yeah.
It makes sense. I just never thought about that.
Mm-hmm.
Another stone quarry?
Mm-hmm. They're everywhere.
Yeah.
Do you want to get some stones for home?
We need to.
We do. We just can't afford to.
We'll get there. Green giant.
We're going to end up getting the truck stuck in our yard, you guys, because we don't have the driveway complete yet for this trailer. And I turned around in our yard, so one of these times from the rain or snow, we're going to get the truck stuck again. And
whoa, right lane ends. You want to let me in? Thank you. And thank you behind me for letting me in.
We're all friends here.
Be my buddies.
Bama buddies.
1 mile.
I would do 500 speed limit. I thought it was like right beside this thing. It's actually right here.
In 3/4 of a mile, arrive at 2401 Pinson Valley Parkway on the right.
That was it.
But it says I still have.
I know what it says, but that was it. That's what it looked like on the satellite.
No, because they were at 0.3 before I got turned. Is that having me turn it?
You can't pay attention to GPS right now. We passed it, so GPS doesn't matter.
In 500 feet, arrive at 2401 Pinson Valley Parkway on the right.
Look, it's right here.
Slow down.
In 2.5 miles, make a U-turn.
What? You crazy, Betsy.
Green light, just accelerate slowly. Okay, go. Sorry.
I was gonna say it's green.
The left one was red.
Very slow, yeah.
We want to be the slowest one in all of the bunch of traffic, so that way we can do whatever maneuver we need to.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
I need to do a U-turn over here.
We don't know
anyways.
what we're doing yet.
Well, I'm gonna get over here because this is the slow lane.
You're not really in a... in the left turn lane.
Am I turning around in here or something?
No, you're gonna take a left.
Like a U-wee?
No, you're
Or left
taking a
onto
left.
Okay.
See this truck parking lot right here, this place?
Mm-hmm.
We might turn in there. I don't know yet.
That's me.
Yep, go ahead and take a turn in here. Make it a wide. Yep. And then drive over here, make a wide turn to the, you know, turning right.
Yep. I'll let this car go.
Turn right at the traffic light.
I'm working on it, Betsy. I'm gonna have to. Oh,
No, it'll stay in place and turn. Go towards the mailbox.
Turn right at the traffic light.
Just hang out here until we get a green light. What's the address?
can you just look at?
I don't have it in mind. Don't worry about it. I can look.
do navigation on your phone?
Continue on Alabama 79 south for 2 miles. You should reach your destination by 1:23 p.m. In 3/4 of a mile, turn right on Pine Hill Road.
Uh-oh. Drama. Phone saying one
Sorry,
thing,
Betsy.
GPS is saying another thing.
Can't do it.
Cat fight.
It's about to be a car fight.
According to this, it wants us to do a U-turn, but I'm hoping we won't have to do something like that.
And then turn right into it. Like go past it and
Turn right at the traffic light.
that's pretty. The vines.
Yeah. Alright guys, well thanks for watching our little catastrophe or whatever you want to call this, our video. No, keep driving. Those are trucks. We got another channel called Truck and Travel Live. You can do a search on YouTube to find that one. We got Instagram. It's
In 2¼ miles, turn right on Cedar Street.
at Truck and Travel YouTube, and then we got a Facebook page you can follow us at. Just do a search on Facebook, Truck and Travel LLC, and you'll find us there.
I got a popo in front of me.
Yep, you got a popo in front of
Can I
you.
wave?
Slow down, stop. Is there any cars going to be going in the left lane?
Do I need to turn here?
Yes. Go straight to the back. What does this say?
Equipment delivery, shipping, receiving that way. Dang it.
Stop. Stop.
Back up.
Yeah. Stop. There's a car. Go ahead and back up. Make sure you get the trailer behind you and it doesn't turn. Alright, you can probably turn now, right? Did he help you out?
I thought that he was waiting for me. I just realized there's a
In 3/4 of a mile, turn
semi in
left
front
on
of him.
Pine
I
Hill
can't
Road.
go. I thought he was waiting for me.
Nope, he's just wondering what the heck we're doing.
Well, then I guess I just waved because he was staring.
Psst, hey, shipments up ahead.
Psst, you want to ship?
Yeah. Go ahead and stop right here.
Like off to the side? I'm
Yeah.
gonna put it right here.
That works. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. See you next time.
Bye guys.
God bless you.
That about how you want it? That was right. Looks good.
nothing can break me.